Alright, hello there beauties, your girl Euniycemari here. And so today I wanted to talk about I wanted to talk to you guys about why I decided to start YouTube. This was actually a video request by somebody. They want to know, why did I decide to start a YouTube? And like any other YouTuber, you probably have the same question, like what made you decide to go, hey, I'm going to start a YouTube channel? So back then, what year was this? This was around, I want to say 2008 when I first started my first channel, because I did have a channel before this one, and I believe that was back in 2008 if I'm not wrong. 2008, 2009, somewhere around there. Okay, I started my first YouTube channel. And what pushed me, or what made me want to start my own YouTube channel, was the fact that that's when I started to go natural with my hair. So I was watching all these makeup, I think it was like Taryn Guy, I can't remember, but I just started to follow all these natural hair young ladies, like all these natural hair ladies, and it really inspired me. And one day I was like, you know what, I am no longer wearing a weave. I took my weave out, and that was it. And I started to embrace my own natural hair using natural protective styles, products, etc, etc. Then once I started to do that, I also started to fall in love with the world of beauty. Okay, so I started to research things for skincare. I started to research things for hair care. Like, I just really started to become wrapped up in this world of beauty. And then I decided that I wanted to go to cosmetology school, and that is when I started my channel. Is when I actually entered and got into cosmetology school, and I was doing my own hair and everything like that before. And I actually have, I'll leave a link to my first channel down below so you guys can go and see exactly what I was doing. But I still have my old channel up, and it's just kind of like, really, I was to film on a webcam actually. But anyways, so I will leave that link down below so you can go ahead and check out my very first channel before I restarted with this one. So then one day I was like, you know what, I had so much to say. And I wanted to put in my 2 cents. Of course I had to, I had to put in my 2 cents with it and everything like that. Sorry you guys, I just had to check to make sure that my settings are right on my camera, because y'all know I'm blind. But anyways, so I just wanted to make sure, I just wanted to be able to share my opinions and my thoughts and my creativity, and share with other people what I knew. And so I decided to open up my own YouTube channel. And because you got those people, right, that go onto other people's channels and they leave comments and they say things to correct the person. And see, I'm not like that. If I have something to say, or if I feel like I can prove something that maybe you didn't prove or you didn't do, I just open up my own channel, have my own YouTube channel and my own platform where I can speak my own way of doing things, because everybody has their own separate way of doing things. Somebody may do one thing, one method, and it may work perfectly fine for them, but then another method works for me. And I learned that as well with being in beauty school. I learned that how one cuts one hair one way may not be how somebody else cuts the hair another way. You know what I mean? Like, everything is different for everybody. So I decided, hey, I want to tell people how I do it. I want to give beauty tips. I'm so involved in it. I loved it. So I was like, let me come on and let me tell you guys how I get down. Not only that, but my YouTube channel was also to an extension of me going to beauty school. So there was like talks about beauty school. There was talks about what went on in beauty school. There was just a lot of like reviews, same thing this channel, reviews, all that. So that's what made me begin my own YouTube channel. And then I kind of fell off because of course I had some technical issues with my computer or whatnot, and I fell off. And then I decided to come back and start over again. And I was going to use my same channel, but that channel, I felt like I grown from that part of me of what I used to do. Like, I don't know, not to be like I grown from it, I grown away from it, but it wasn't really where I was anymore. So I was like, you know what, I want to have a new fresh start to my channel. Okay, and then I started this channel. And when I started this channel, it was kind of rocky. I have a channel for now 4 years, 4 or 5 years. And it was kind of rocky at first, this channel. I wasn't really as consistent, and I really wasn't as, And I didn't even ever think that I would ever get this far with this channel, actually. I didn't really even think that. But as I started to get more into beauty school, more wrapped up in this world of beauty, and really had a lot to say, I started to pick up with my channel and being consistent and just really sticking to it. Because I felt like, you know, if you're consistent with something, it grows, it manifests, it gets bigger, turns into something else, you know. If you're non-consistent with it, it doesn't really go far, and you're not going to get the results in which you wanted out of it. But my ultimate goal, or what I came to realize, is that I want people to watch my channel and take something from it. It's why I call it informative beauty. I want you to watch my channel and take something from what I'm talking about, whether it's hair issues, skin issues, makeup issues, something you never even knew before. It doesn't matter, right? I just want you to watch my channel and go, okay, yeah, I learned something from her. Okay, yeah, I learned that I can use liner for this, that, and the most. You know, like, that was my ultimate goal, and it still is my goal for my channel. Like, I want you to watch my channel and to take something from it, and to enjoy yourself, and to know that, and to love yourself within your own skin and with makeup, because you guys know I stand both parts on that. I'm not just all about coming on my channel with a beat face and for you to go, oh, love yourself, but I'm always done up when I come on channel. No, I embrace my naturalness as well, because I think that we have to, as women, you have to be able to go with all the face and makeup and be like, I'm still the bomb. I'm still the shit, like, regardless, you know? And that's what I want this channel to be. I want this channel to be where we can embrace ourselves and the part of wearing makeup. You can feel good both ways. And I want to share that with people. It's not just about coming on camera and being pretty all the time. Pretty all the time, I guess you could say. But especially with the way YouTube is now, everybody wants to be the next famous beauty guru, or they want to be the next big YouTube star and all that. But I legitimately have a passion for the world of beauty. This is not something where I'm just doing it to do it. No, I have a cosmetology license. I run my own skincare, body care by Beautiess. I live for beauty. It is my passion. It is what I love. It is who I am. And like, that's the whole thing around my channel, is that it's not just about coming on camera and showing you hauls, or it's not just coming on camera and or just coming on and wearing a face full of makeup. That is not what this is about. But yeah, so I just have a real passion for it, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I wanted to share that with the people who watch me. It not just being about, you know, makeup or any of that, but actually coming to you guys and being really real and just sharing with you guys what I have to offer as someone who is very knowledgeable and very passionate and skilled in the world of beauty. And I'm not saying that, you know, I'm perfect at everything, because the thing about beauty, or being in the world of beauty, is that every day, or every day you learn something new, or every month you're learning something new. Even if it's not from something that you ran into, if it's not from another friend, another colleague, you learn something new. Like, the world of beauty, you're always learning something new, how to do something new, a new product. So I'm never the one to say I know everything about beauty. I know everything about beauty. You can't tell me nothing. There's never been a time like that. Now, let me tell you something about one time that I did notice this, and I'm just going to wrap this video up. There was a guy that used to work at the cosmetics department at my job, and I overheard him telling a customer that the girl that worked there too, he said, what did he say? He said, I got a bachelor's degree in makeup, and everything that she knows, she learned it from me. And it was so funny, because it was me walking behind another customer, and the customer in front of me turned around like, what? And I turned around like, what? I was like, you got a bachelor's in makeup? Where they do that at? I need to know so I can go sign up. But then again, I was like, that doesn't look good, because you're saying that, oh, well, I know how to do this. So what it comes off saying is like, well, I know more than you do, or only my way is right with makeup. Everybody has their own skills. You can teach somebody how to do something, but it may not be what works for them. You may give them a regular blending brush to blend out eyeshadows, and maybe using an eyeshadow brush works better for them to blend out eyeshadows. Or maybe a Q-tip, or maybe their finger. Like, there's not one way. So it's just like, I can never sit there and tell somebody like, oh, I can't say you're doing it wrong necessarily, but I always guide them and say, maybe you should try it this way, or maybe you should blend it out a little bit more this way. But I've never go to somebody and go, oh, well, you're doing that wrong, because there's so many different ways and methods to do things. You get what I'm saying? Especially in this world of beauty, there's not just one way when it comes to cutting, coloring, dyeing, braiding. There are so many different ways. So what may work for me may be different for somebody else. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, so that is the reason why I started my YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys got that. And you guys are like, okay, we get it now, why she's in our inboxes and on our feed almost every day. We get it now. And I was like, so anyways, yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And if you have any questions for me, go ahead and leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching. This is your girl Euniycemari, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.